Hey, what's going on, everyone? My friend John and I are here today. I want to teach you how to make money online.
Yep.
And the first step is using WordPress and how to actually make your own account really fast.
Yep.
Hi?
Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? It's John from SteadyForge. Yeah, I've done a lot of this stuff. I've done a lot of selling, which is basically from eBay to designing it straight off of your web page, and then marketing. And I started from like nothing,
Ground zero,
making maybe I sold one item a month, and up to 50 items a month, and then I went to 300 a month. I think I wound up doing around 5,000 to start a month to I went up to about 30,000 to where I was making $190,000 a year just in sales. So it was every month was increasing percentage up to 30% to 50% every month.
This was a side income. Like you did, I was up on top of that.
On top of my job.
So
I had a full-time 40-hour job that's going straight every week.
Mm-hmm.
And on my days off, I go do that. Till I actually had to do that full time. And this can happen. This can happen for any of you guys.
And this is why we're making it. Like most people now have jobs full time or have school full time or make money on the side. And he has been killing it out there. I've been doing my own stuff too. So now I want to say you have to do it either way. No time, 50 minutes a day.
Yep.
Make it happen for you guys. So without further ado, this is WordPress. I'm true. Living your dreams on the side.
Yep.
Business. Right now, I how to make money. That's what the whole point of the thing is. We're experts on here, but for you guys, do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever case you are, we're here to help you out. Domain. This is. Keep it super simple for you guys. Live your dreams now, 1, 2, 3 at WordPress.com. And there are tons of different ways you can do it. You can do a free one, which is like best for students or best for people who are trying to feel for what's going on and learn the ropes. Yeah, personal for like hobbyists, people like bloggers or like so forth. If you're entrepreneurs, this one as well. And we probably, in the misconception that you can use any of these accounts and still make money from it. Even the free one, like it just looks a lot frankly, it says WordPress.com on the end of it. So I would recommend buying a personal one and so forth.
Yeah, and I think once you start getting up, then start getting a little bit more money in your account. Yeah, it's $8 extra. It's $4 more a month for the premium, and the premium allow you to do a lot more advanced customization and stuff like that, along with like the unlimited themes if you want to change your own things. Yep. I mean, you get a little bit more. The business one, that's if you're already there, you're doing it right.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
You're doing it right.
You're spending at least like $300, $250, $200 a year for the business account. And you think about it though, if your website is making you $300 a day, or in his case $200K a year, then that $300 is not going to be anything for you. So the first thought though is to start for free, since we're just starting out for you guys. Live free now.
Yep. Copy and paste saves so much time.
So much time.
If you know your keyboard, you use that Control C, Control V. It's a little different on iMacs and all the other stuff. I'm not a big iMac guy, but I know there's like what is it? It's not Control. It's called something else on.
That was I don't use iMac so often.
Yeah, I don't use it too much either.
But you can totally find it on Google or YouTube if you want to. What I was just doing though, if you don't forget anything, is write it down, take a screenshot of it like I just did just now, so I can see my password, my website's going on, and then go from there. And just so you know, like we were talking about earlier, you can always upgrade whenever you want to the next plan and get a name for it too.
Oh, and when he said take a screenshot, there's a screenshot key on yours. Depending on which Windows you're using older Windows like Windows XP or Windows 2000, one of those, the print screen is not going to do anything. You're going to have to open up Paint, the Microsoft Paint, and then Control V. That'll paste it inside there, your screenshot, and then you go up to save, and you can save the file as. so that'll be your screenshot. The new Windows 10 and above, all that other stuff, they actually have the print screen and it saves it for you.
That's good for everything, like even testimonials. So people want to talk, giving you reviews on what you're selling, what you're doing, and now we can screenshot the whole screen, save the testimonial, and use the same image, the same picture they gave you as the testimonial, make it look way more authentic and like real. So we'll walk you through a little bit of saying you manage your account, your theme, designs. You can customize it here and so forth. And right now it's that basic one. And since the image is what, a leaf already?
Yeah.
Let's do teas.
Yeah.
Teas is super easy.
Yeah. So we could do like a Herbalife kind of website. So I mean, it depends on what you want to sell and what you're coming into, and which will be based off of what you're going to build your theme off of. And they have several different themes which you can search through. So basically, if you're selling stuff from Goodwill or clothing or whatever, you can just type that in the search box through your themes. I think after you get most of that stuff set up, you've already got your account going and stuff. You should probably go with your theme set first. Then you can customize everything else after that.
Yeah, definitely. And then like, always make sure you have your niche in mind before you like go into making a website. You can make it beforehand if you want to, but the best thing is you talk to everybody, you talk to nobody. So you always want to your niche is there. For us right now, it's Herbalife. So we'll be selling tea. So we won't market our stuff to people who are trying to buy dog training services or trying to buy t-shirts. We find people who want to buy mugs and maces and tea products and pots.
Yep, and never get set on one theme right off the bat. You're going to change themes a lot until you get that perfect one for you. And the best as I've seen, a great idea is find a theme that you like on your first, and you can also go on Google and type in like Herbalife WordPress. Look at other people's themes just to get an idea of how you want to do yours. If it's something close to whatever those were, then you can try to find a theme closer to that that matches better. Most of the time they've already done their research.
Yeah,
they've already tested, so they found like the best ones for them. As where it'll save you a lot of time going through all these different themes and wasting your time until you figure out all the stuff what they've already done for you.
And that is super key, because like seriously, like why reinvent the wheel if it's already there? Let's make it your own, make it better, and make it so it fits your bike you're trying to ride on.
I personally ride my bike with no handlebars.
There's no handlebars.
No copyright infringement.
Right.
I do not own the right to that music.
And speaking of copywriting, when you do get images offline, I always suggest is to make your own image if you can. Take your own pictures of a teacup or your own image of anything you're trying to do. But for this case, we'll make it super fast and simple. Let's use this picture here.
Yep.
I already just saved it so you can see it again. I'm going to walk you through the process. We always recommend when you go in there is to make an own photo for just your website. For us right now, it'll be Herbalife or Live Your Dreams 123. Then have one for images. Have a photo for information.
Yep.
And have one for like prices and quantities.
Prices, sales. A great one to have is sales. And the sales one, I would go on same thing on images.google.com and type in like for sale or on sale or 4th of July sale and download those images. You want to find one that's going to be transparent.
Yeah.
That's a transparent background one that has like those little square cutouts and all that in the back, because you don't want something that's black or white or green background, because that's going to have to fit onto your page.
Yeah.
And if it's got color in the back, then you're going to have to build your
whole
theme
around
that image. So sales are really good to have like a good little section of sales images and stuff, because you're always going to want to have sales. Always.
That's the whole point of this whole video is hope you guys make money.
Yep, making money. Sales bring people over, even if it's not even a huge sale, but like a 5% off. I can tell you this right now, 'cause from where I work right now, if I put a sign up that says sale and it's blue at the top, it don't matter if the prices are 50% off or whatever on the bottom, people catch it with their eyes and they go right to there, and it doesn't even need to technically even be on sale. Those items can be a sale item that's always been that, but it catches their eye. It's all about the eye catch. So say if you got something cheaper, you would put that for on sale.
Right. And all businesses and marketing people do this. Don't feel bad. Like seriously, everyone do that. You see a thing for $100, but today only $50. That thing's always $50.
Yeah, it's always been $50. Yep, exactly.
Or just one day, okay, let's make it cheaper. That's how you get sales pitches. It's copywriting at its finest. So right now you have this. This is your logo you can add there on this part. So your dreams now, when you pop it on there, you can see here. It pops up now my image of my logo, which is a super good thing to do. People always see that. And now you see Google or GoDaddy and all the inboxes. You automatically can distinguish this is what we're trying to market for. This is what I'm looking for.
Yep.
So super key to do that. We got menus, the color backgrounds. You can change it up, make it pink, you can make it purple, you can make it green. Since we're doing tea. Most people do white. This is like it looks most authentic and most recognizable.
Yeah, especially white and a blacker background image or so, because it pops out. It makes it like a border around it. Especially looks great on mobile devices.
Yeah. And he found out earlier today about your percentage-wise for how many people use this online with the phone or computer. He said it was 80%. Of his people was on his phone.
From my website, my sales were 80% from mobile devices compared to 20% off of home desktops. So everybody's on their mobile devices, whether it be tablets, laptops, or whatever. Not so much laptops, because now laptops are just tablets with a Bluetooth keyboard attached to it. So everything's like a tablet. So if it doesn't fit right, doesn't look right on that cell phone, you would always, after you do a preview on here, check your site on your cell phone, not your computer. You might look great on your computer because of the resolution. That cell phone's gonna have to shrink that resolution down like by far. So if it doesn't look good on your cell phone, you're gonna lose a lot of sales. If there's an image that like a tab or something, like a buy it now tab that they can't see, or it's off to the right, people are just gonna leave that site. I mean, that's what I would do. Is the site's all jacked up, it ain't legit. Well, I'm not gonna spend money on. It's not even. They can't even get their images right.
Yeah. 5 seconds. 5 seconds to capture somebody on your website. Within the first 5 seconds, they know if I want to buy from this person or not. So you can have them on there already. You're golden. And so like you feel bad when you just talking about how like your website for phones and tablets. WordPress is awesome for you to already do from the get-go. You can go here now and look at it. Okay, this is how it looks for my WordPress account. This is how it be for my phone. Like this. So you can already tell what's going to happen. But I was still always checking your phone too. But you can do a little preview for that as well automatically. Yeah, header images. Ooh, what's this?
Yeah, it's like some coffee and some rub or something, eggs and
cup. You can do that one you want to. You can do this. You can even take a picture of your own product, like I said before, and upload it to your header. That way, it's automatically going to fit for your thing. There's no infringement that can happen to you, and so forth.
Yep. Great free image website that we found is online-image-editor.com. The completely free. You can put borders around it. You can put round corners. You can cut out squares. And it's really simple. You can add text to your images. It's just in case you don't have any image software on there, because the paint's not so good.
Paint's awful.
Yeah, the paintbrush not so good.
The automatic photos they have is awful. And we were even using a great site called camera.com. And even that one was like terrible for what we were trying to do for it. So we will have links in the descriptions about what he just recommended for you.
Yep.
And here's the tabs below, so you can always customize it, edit it, and look at your stats, like how many views you get every single day. We'll go back to customization so you can see what we're doing again. Now we got menus. And this is right here, this part, you can add maybe you want to, you know, a drop bars like teas, mugs, cups, and so forth. And have all to be tailored for them as fast as possible. So let's go now. And the way you do this, let's say you want to have teas. I want to call it products. And I want to call it cups. Hoops. So you want teas too. You have it outwards like that, and you link this to this.
Yeah.
So now when you go on here, you can see your product line when it updates.
Yep. Publish.
Products, teas, cups. All you have all in the same line, and that way when it drops down.
Probably get rid of the blog.
Yeah.
There we go. So now we got products, teas, cups. Yep.
One drop down. Super easy to do, and like people will see that kind of stuff and wow, it looks nice. And it took me 2 seconds to make. Literally, we saw a website for $175.
Yeah, exactly.
And it didn't have this on there. It was like super basic. And that just goes to show like if you can learn how to do it yourself or watch us teach you how to do it yourself.
Yep.
You want to save tons of money. Because some people even charge $5,000 to make a website for them.
Yep, and it's so simple. We're just showing you right now. I mean, just going back on there, going over and over again, that takes you, like, maybe say it takes you 30 minutes. That one website we saw probably took them 15 minutes to make, and they're charging 100, what is it, 175?
175 at least, I think it was.
$175 just for the theme that you just created in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, add that up per hour. I mean, God, you're paying somebody a ridiculous amount to do something that you can do yourself.
And it's passive income, so like it's even more than per hour. You think it's like per second, because people on it don't buy this. I buy this. Like he's making $200,000 a year from products.
Yep.
From virtual products, it's a click of a button, it's there.
Yep.
So like they was making a killing with that.
Yeah, it was like for like 2 years that I did it for. When I first started out, that 2 years, I hardly changed the website at all. Once I got it to exactly how I wanted it, there wasn't much at all that needed to be changed, except for maybe adding a couple of tabs, adding another help section or so. But everything works so flawless. So it was because it was all simple. Everything was simplicity is the key in building stuff. Don't put a whole bunch of stuff all over the place because people will get lost going through this and that. I mean, you only want like a small section, like cups, just the cups on there. Tea, just the tea on there.
Yeah.
You don't want like a whole this and that and videos. You don't slow your site. That's another thing. Don't slow your site down with YouTube videos and widgets, which we're getting into right now.
Yeah.
Adding these on right now. I mean, they're great. Like the tabs, like the Facebook, the Like Me, the Twitter. Make sure you having a Twitter account for your business. Having what is it?
Social media, Instagram. I feel like you're all big on like images, like for us teas.
Yeah.
People love seeing pictures of teas and cups. So Instagram on the side of us doing real feeds of it. Or you have a blog, since you're writing about my favorite kind of tea is this. This tea is good with this kind of tea. Have a follow button for your blog even, so people can go there automatically and see what you're talking about. Like right now, I'm adding a blog plugin, so when you go on here, you can see the side. Okay, follow this blog. One click, easy to do.
Yep. Awesome. And we'll also be showing you adding a Facebook page, business page just for your site, because that's another key. You can have it to where people have the shop now button on there. And then you'll be able to put advertising, because Facebook revenue, when I was doing it, that was bringing in my 90% of people. 90% of my sales was from Facebook. So I was spending maybe $20 to $40 a month. That's it. Not much,
That's
right?
not all.
And trust me, $40 to get $200,000 in sales. A year, I'll take it.
So in a year, we probably spent, let's say it's $50,
Yep.
around what, $600 a year on ads, and made $200. That's a pretty good ROI.
Yeah, that's a score.
And I actually made a training video called "How to Print Money Off the Internet." It's all about Facebook ads. Follow me on Facebook. You're watching right now. My name is Jordan Super, and it's gonna change your life. With this, what he's helping right now with this video, making websites and that two together, you're gonna dominate the field. Yeah, homepage settings. You can have people go to your post your blog, or have them go to your website. Automatically go to your products, your teas. So if I type in my stuff, I'll automatically go straight to what I'm trying to make my stuff sell for. Because you don't want people, like you said, keep it as simple as possible. You don't want people to like wander around the website and get distracted. You want them for a purpose. You want them to buy what you're selling, or to read what you're watching about, or so forth. So now you have T automatically coming here, and the first thing you get to will be T. And so you type in the live dreams now 1 2 3.
Yep.
Feature content. Type the idea of feature content. You have blogs, posts, not follow for detail and clouds. Theme options. So you already changed the themes as well. So your front page is what featured right now. All feature pages of your T products. We can do the same thing for like other pages, like page 2, page 3.
You get random, yeah, it's the same thing.
And I say for like, you talking about screenshot your screen. This is why it's so good at testimonials like that. Now you can have testimonial, a whole page just for testimonials. Screenshot someone saying, "This tea the best I've ever had," or "This is the best I've ever had." These people changed my life of telling me how to use this kind of tea maker. Right now, screenshot it, pop it up there, couple clicks.
Yep. And if you're starting out in the beginning, don't be afraid to go to Amazon and to get some reviews off of there.
Yeah.
I mean, take some reviews off of whatever you're selling, because you know that they're going to be selling what you're selling. It's just it's Amazon. They got everything.
Yeah, everything.
So, just go view some reviews off of there. Take the best ones.
And once you have your own, you can go with it. But at the same time, like,
if you're starting out, it's okay to take from sites that are already established.
And doing the same exact products you're already doing. If you're selling the same tea in the same cup, it's the same thing. Like, people like it.
Every one of them have started out the same way. So it's all about that, using the content. I mean, not their names or their copyrighted material. Either that's the only stuff, but everything else is out there for free.
You have edit page. You can go here and edit your whole page and say, "Welcome to my site. Best teas in the world." As well, so like for us, this is our home page. So let's go back to our product page. View sites. Also, this is the main home page as well for you guys. So you can see like stats on this one before I go back into what I was talking about. How many people get per day, where they're coming from, refer page, how long they're there for. At this page, I can check every single day on my website because the key to making your business run right.
Yep, this is a key site that you're going to be using along with your Facebook ads whole menus page setup. You're going to be checking to see if those Facebook ads are actually really bringing people to your site.
Yep.
What they're clicking on and all that stuff. Those two things are going to be working together.
And then you have they called Facebook pixels that will integrate your website with your ads, so it'll do it all for you. Even so like no like guesswork. Here we got WooCommerce. You can have a plugin for your stuff. You can have a plugin for PayPal even on there. Make it buy the same. You can make it today and sell stuff the same day if you wanted to. Like you can make it happen. SEO. Yeah, feedback, we can talk about that. Yeah, media, blogs, and sites, and so forth. Go back to our site. Go to products, go to teas. And then we can customize this page. Oh, left of this page, I guess. And here you can customize your tabs you want to, so you can have it be a different search engine. You can come here, have it be a different blog for that one. And then you really customize the whole page while you're watching it, like I was just talking about earlier. Even this section, this is super great to do. But right now we want to edit our T page. Possibly.
And back to my site. And then, what is it? The customized.
A bit of themes. Fonts, images, widgets. Header image. Content options, menus, homepage settings, featured content. Maybe we should probably some themes too, though.
Yep.
So now I can go with themes, and this is what we talked about earlier. So there's one theme on here. This is like 125 for this theme, and it's pretty much what we just made in like 20 seconds, like 20 minutes if that. So you can see the average how hard it really is to do, what you have to be paying for.
Yeah, because basically most of those themes are taken off of one of the other free themes, and then they just move around some stuff, and then they sell it. That's basically all they're really doing. There's hardly any. Some of them are like the professional ones where they actually edited a lot of the code and added stuff, but for most part, everybody's just editing the cheap ones. It's an easy way to make some quick cash. So I would recommend not even paying for any of those. No. You don't need none of those themes. Like when I started out, I didn't pay for one theme, and I still haven't paid for one theme.
Yeah, I haven't either.
At all. I made that much from not using any themes. I mean, I customized it, did the same thing. I could have probably sold my theme for $1,000, just how much work and time I put into it. It's just, you're going to do it. You're gonna be working on it all the time. So why pay somebody else's thing?
And then you have tools nowadays. You can either copy the whole theme and clone it.
Yep.
You can just clone it and do the same process over and over again, and make millions of many disappearing themes.
Yeah, and every site sells the theme at a different price. You'll probably find that theme at a different price for $40 or $30 because it's just a file. These people, they're just sharing around this file. One person probably took the one theme and went on to 5 different sites and posted on there for sale.
Yeah.
It's like, everybody's got that theme.
So now we're back to our product page, and I'm going to tell you about adding a little more content to there and having product pricing. This one right now we're using is made for blog posts. We can also show you a different theme that is made just for having products being sold on them. So let's do media, your tea plant here, or teacup. For $4.99, 1 pound of herbal tea. Shipping price XYZ. Size XYZ. Obviously though, like we said before too, don't be afraid to go to other websites and copy the same description. Like they have it for $4.99, do $4.70, outbid them. They have it for shipping is $2, do $1.95. They have it for size, for a bulk of 1 by 1, same size, because it's gonna be the same product.
Yep.
But that way it makes it super easy for you. There's no guesswork, there's no like measuring your tea packages or trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah, now once you get bigger and you start selling a lot more of most of these products, Another key thing to throw in there is everybody loves free shipping. And you know how they get away with the free shipping? It's not because they're getting it for free. We're still paying that, whatever we were paying, the $2.99. We get a small discount on shipping, but not by much at all.
Yeah.
What they do is we put the shipping calculated into the actual product cost. You just don't notice it because and we put a for sale sign on it. You put free shipping, a big picture, free shipping, because it don't matter. The product could be $4.99 and it's $1.99 for shipping, right? I could charge $7.99 total free shipping. People love the free shipping. They think they're getting a huge deal, even if you added it into the shipping cost. That's why you see a lot of items on eBay. Oh, I guarantee every one of those have already put the shipping price into it, calculated into it. I did that all the time. You sell it 60%. You'll sell it 60% faster with free shipping. So would you rather sell it for free shipping and get your product sold quick and put the price into it?
Yep, and used all the time by every single niche and every single business. Like for my books, even like people who have books, it's a free book. It's not really a free book. The book costs them. For my book, it's for me to buy from my publishing house. It's like $2-3 for me to buy the one copy of my book. I can then sell it for $8.99 free shipping. And that shipping paid for my book pricing and a $5 profit charge or $10 profit charge for that same way.
Yeah, just never get in the mindset that you're making money. You're in that, or you're making money off of shipping. On eBay, especially, people will post that $10.50 for shipping. And as a expert eBay seller, I've gone through every shipping thing you can think of. Every shipping international. I sold a lot of international. Now, none of that was 10 something. They're upcharging you $6 to $7, and you know what that $6 or $7 going for? Their eBay insertion fee, their eBay ad fee, their PayPal fee. Like they're putting the shipping fee. They're just, you're paying for all their stuff. When their shipping is like $1.99, they'll send it in the cheapest, which is free. Almost all boxes at the post office and all that are free. It's not really free. You can't say it. You're paying for the shipping. That's why they're giving the boxes for free.
Yep.
But all those boxes and everything. I got so big where I couldn't get them at the post office anymore. I had to have them shipped. Another thing, you can have post office ship you all those boxes, everything that you need for your shipping, all your shipping supplies for free. They'll ship you crates. I used to get crates of boxes. I used to get pallets dropped off at my house like every month or so of all my boxes and my shipping supplies. So don't go into the post office when you get really big expecting you're gonna go buy them out, because they don't ever have that as much as you're going to be needing.
Never.
And you're not going to be needing to pay for any boxes. Don't go to Home Depot, but you will be paying for tape.
Yep.
Bubble wrap.
Tape and bubble wrap.
Those tape and bubble wrap. Printer. Another key for your sales. A good cheap printer.
Too, yeah.
Good cheap printer. You can either, once you get bigger, you can get one of those the shipping label printers.
That takes a lot of time.
But everything you gotta tie into, that's your cost. Everything's gonna cost you. Ink is gonna cost you. Paper is gonna cost you. So find a good place that sells paper. You're gonna need to get a lot of paper. You can start out with Home Depot. Home Depot, Walmart, in the beginning, but you're eventually gonna move up. Get a good printer. When you get the money for it, you can buy one at Goodwill or something really cheap. Just make sure Google or Amazon how much that ink is going to cost you, because that's gonna start eating you up when you're saying. I would say in a day I probably have about that much paper that I use of shipping labels.
At least.
Just think how much ink that was going to cost. So thermal. So not ink. Don't buy ink. Get a thermal printer. It's gonna save you so much. Those are rare. I found one at Goodwill once. Good luck, because nobody gets rid of those things.
And I've even seen people go to the college and use the printer there.
Oh, hey, Free money.
Yeah, free money. Or people have a job, or either
Yeah.
job office printer. Like, you have to for the first like week or so make enough money to buy your own.
Mhm.
You can do that. Be innovative. Entrepreneurship and making money. All about being resourceful. It's all it's about. Like, once you do that, you're golden. Now you're on products. You see our T here, there.
Yeah.
Size, this is about $4.99. You add a PayPal button to the bottom of that, so like click now and buy automatically so you see it. And that's pretty much as simple as that. You got contact. We definitely will have a automatic for you. It's super easy to contact. It has your name there, your email account, your comment, and automatically it will be sent to your email. And it looks professional because it's already built the way we normally see it. Like I said before, copy other designs. Right now, it's the design that works. Use it. Your follow button we just talked about. So I'm following the blog now. I'm gonna add my Facebook picture into there. And you can see our Facebook website or our new group we have for this. Anything you want to touch base on?
That's looking pretty good so far. I mean, maybe we could still probably we still need to build the website. So, I mean, the Facebook too. We can make the Facebook page. So right now you already added so we already got a product on there for sale. We got our tea product. So we can set up a business PayPal. I mean, a business Facebook site. That's really easy to do.
So you got groups, pages you can go to. Let's say the page because it's just for you. It's on my pages I have on mine. I have tons of pages I use.
Yep, create and then yep, we go to our home and business, our home and brand, business and brand too.
Let's go herbal, tea, life, category, the business.
Yep.
Continue. It takes like moments to do this. You upload an image to them, and now we have our logo,
Yep.
our teacup. This will be our image we have for that. What's that? Update cover. Why not use all the teacup we have? And sometimes you run into this too.
Oh yeah.
You can find editing software you automatically make it for them. But if you don't want to do that, you can copy and paste. Go here. And the images that pop up should automatically fit this. So right now we have all this. Look at that. Me, nothing more, nothing less. This looks good for T. TC by the way.
None of these even have tea in it. There's a tea leaf down there. Maybe like this. That one's pretty big.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. There we go.
Look at that. Easy as that. Like literally 2 seconds for me to do that. Yeah, cover image. Choose some photos.
There we go.
So it took a couple seconds for us to do this. You'll automatically integrate this into our WordPress account sites. And it walks you through the whole process too. So even if you don't want to just rely on how you type everything, for extra backup even, it will walk you through each stages as we're helping you do it too. So it's super easy to make happen for you. What else would you say? Plugins. Yeah, Facebook plugin. Let's go here.
Yep.
Your Facebook.
You're under admin, so it's going to be all the way up to where that backslash is. Yep.
Mine's a question mark.
There we go.
Easy as that.
Still see it? Must have, maybe we're still not on it. Yeah.
Every once in a while, how you do trouble, but if it does, just click on your name right here. Click on your name, copy and paste this right here, and then it's guaranteed to work for you. Paste, save. My site, use site.
Is it getting published?
Should be. Saved. Pictures. Page. Manage with live preview. That's probably the best way to do it. Make sure it works for you.
There it is. Wait, it still says incorrect.
There we go. If that doesn't work, the best way to do it is go straight to the source.
Yep.
Go straight to the same page that we normally do that way. It's a lot easier. And now automatically your Facebook is saved onto your website in a matter of moments, especially if you do it this way. And now when we go to the website, my site, view site, you scroll down.
There we
and
go.
right there, like page.
It looks so nice. It looks so professional too.
Right? A couple minutes to do, like super fast. All you're following the blog. Like I said, you can totally customize this way more. And right now, I can customize this page, and we can add a new picture for this if you want to. Say you don't like this guy with his teacup or his coffee here.
Yep.
Of your dreams. Add all that stuff there. You can add his homepage, primary page. You can click on this website where he has there. Where we at? If that doesn't give you trouble, the best way to do it is go straight to the source again. So you go here automatically, and then edit from there. So now I can go here. I don't like that image they have there, so I'm gonna change it to teacups again. Or featured image could be something different. So this is the add-on we have for our Facebook group. And there we go.
Yep.
Video T today. Now you hover on them, you automatically see T, more T, nice little flowers, leaves, and like our page. It'll bring it straight to us.
Yep. Now, how do we go about adding a link to from our Facebook page to our website?
That's a great question. So you go here again, copy and paste this, go back to your Facebook group, and add a plugin, a button for it. Book with you, contact from you, learn about your business, start with you, make a donation. Now if I make money, so do shop now. It'll walk you through. Ask you for your shopping page, your website link.
You just paste that can either use the mouse or the Control V.
Mm-hmm. 4 clicks, and there we go. Now I press this button.
Shop now. Now your shop now also will generate data to how many people have clicked on your shop now. And also when you're making a Facebook advertising, you'll be sending people to that shop now button.
Mm-hmm. It was super effective. Now I'm on him, and then like I was saying before, you can go there and say get sales.
Yep.
And so automatically bring you to your audience and ad creation sites. Like I said before, go check out my past training that I made about AdWords, because it's super easy to do. And like right now, Facebook, in the next 10-15 years from now, will we spend $10 for? Will he spend $40 to make $200K or $600 in that year? He'll be spending like $1,000 or $16,000 for the same exact profit margin.
Yep. So get it in now while you can.
This is the
it's
best
just
time.
Keep going up.
And you can invite your friends to if you want to. But for me, when I do business, I always like to monetize people I don't know. Because no one of your friends won't feel like they're being monetized.
Exactly.
They can see what you're doing and leave them there, but they'll like pitch your services just to them. Try to find new people. They're people who don't know you or way more willing to buy from you anyway. So like, oh, I see this awesome website, this awesome tea, I want to buy it. Anything you want to talk about? I think we're about good.
Yeah, so we've added a product. What about PayPal? Setting it up to where they can actually buy your products on here.
That is a good.
Let's create one product to where they can actually purchase, and we'll go through the PayPal account setup.
All right. Now back to our price page for our product.
Yep. So we're on our T.
Hit edit. Yeah, PayPal. Also, you can add an add-on button for it as well.
Yep.
Since we're using the fast introduction, I just use I have now. Make it super easy to do. And literally, you can copy a link there. Go back there and paste it. So automatically going to do that way. But also got buttons for it too.
Buttons. Buttons are key.
Buttons are super key.
Yep.
Let's add a button here.
Yeah, once you start getting the buttons, keys, the main things you're going to be checking your website out is first that stats page. You're going to see what people are coming there, how much you're generating. The next you're going to do your Facebook, see what audiences you're using, how much you're spending on your ads to see if your ads are actually working out. The key one is start small. Start with a small amount, like whatever the minimum advertising is for Facebook. Use that. If it didn't generate you enough, try another one. Make another campaign is what they're called, making different campaigns. So
A/B testing it.
Yep. So you're testing out the waters. You're not spending a lot of money. You're not going straightforward big on one ad that didn't really generate enough. Your next part is checking your PayPal. You're going to be on your PayPal all the time, checking the stats on that too. That's going to show you what you're making, how much you made last month. Now, always look at what you made last month and say, I'm going to double that.
Yeah. I'm always going to go.
I'm going to double. Okay, I did this sales right here. This is how much I generated. And if it goes for the same if you're selling on eBay. When you start out with eBay, which is the best way, start with eBay first and then your website. But you should have both of them set up right off the bat. So when you sell a product on your eBay, put in a little note on your piece of paper and a link to your website. It says right here, 10% off. My prices are cheaper. Your price should be cheaper on your website than your eBay. Reason why is you're not paying for eBay seller's fee. You're not spending the 2% or whatever it is for them. You're only paying for PayPal. So lower your price on your website compared to what you'd be spending on your PayPal insertion fees and everything. I mean your eBay insertion fees. So your website should be cheaper. So make sure that your audience that bought that eBay item from you knows that when they get that package, and make sure that that letter is like a nice little design that has a little pop-up, so when they open up whatever product it is, it's the first thing that they see, because it shows it right there that their website. Make sure you put it big, bold. This is key, having a bold that says cheaper prices or on your website, or referral, like you can even start doing a referral bonuses, all kinds of good stuff, sales. Check our website out, we have new product in, because of you want to get away from eBay as fast as you can. You want that generate. Like I said, I started out, it was I probably got 10% sales on my website, to where at the end, within a year, I was already doing about 80% of sales off of my website. That 80% is nothing but profit. Like, you're getting so much profit. You're not paying that eBay. You're not waiting around for eBay, and you don't have to deal with your feedback. On eBay, you lose a lot due to feedback. In the beginning, they call it buying feedback, because that's what you'll be doing in the beginning if you're a feedback ghost. Best thing for eBay ghost, if you're just starting out, buy baseball cards. Buy dollar baseball cards. Get the feedback from them. Buy 20 of them. Buy 30. Buy 40 just to get your feedback. It's $40, because that's what they call buying feedback. You know, leave really good feedback. Who cares about the baseball cards? That's just the cheapest thing that you can buy on there.
Even for like 5 cents, buy it.
Yep, buy the cheapest thing. Leave the best feedback for that person. Even if the card, if you're just buying it for the feedback from them, so you don't want them to leave you bad feedback. But yeah, that's the best route to go, because your goal is to get away from eBay.
That's the problem. Your own website, your own thing.
You gotta make your money off of your website. So, I mean, eBay's a great start out.
Yep. So even with the pay now button, this is already up to go. You can have a backslash right here. So say our T costs $4.99 to be set up here. We can do a backslash before we do the button install. $4.99 should work. Might need a USD before that as well though. And it's to bring it here. I'm actually have the price.
Yep.
$4.99 next, and then send you money. It's that easy to make money online now.
Yeah, they used to have that. PayPal added that not so long ago. That it's basically, I think it started out as a donation, to where you could donate and people put tabs on there for $20, so you don't have to make the whole button section.
Yep. But literally, we could probably make this whole website we just did for you with the add-ons, with the Facebook groups and everything else in like 5 or 10 minutes.
Yep.
Like if that. Like I've made websites in like 5 minutes. It was like super fresh and clean. Like I said before, you can change your theme. Right now it looks pretty plain. You can totally get new themes and new plugins and new stuff, make it look all nice and fancy. Like we said before, find other websites right now. Let's see. This is the last before we head off of here. Over to
you need to go back.
There you go.
There you go.
Over T broadcasting online. Here we go. Come with this guy's website. That's what he has.
Simple. You see how their whole setup. They have T gifts and bestsellers. A very simple site. You can build this on WordPress. Real
Super
simple.
And actually, 3/4 of people who have websites are on WordPress.
Yeah. One common thing that people ask me about when they're creating the items and selling different stuff on their website, say, what's the stop? Like, does the WordPress have a limit to where you can click on you only have 20 in stock, or 14 of that item in stock? Now, the easiest is what we were talking about, PayPal buttons. Now, when you add a PayPal button, you can pick it for green tea, and you can put how much it costs, how much the shipping's going to cost, the package weight, and then underneath it, quantity. You can put how much you actually have, and then on the bottom it says notify you as a seller, of when you're running low on that stock of item, and it'll also have another option to where allow people to buy over. If you only had 20 in stock, like what he's doing the quantity, if you only had 20 in stock, do you allow them to still buy 25, or do you stop them at 20? You can have it to or reroute,
really tailored.
Reroute it to another page, which you can create on your WordPress Word page, which will be another page that just says out of stock or quantity over, or that item is out of stock right now. So yeah, PayPal buttons, easy,
super easy and fast to
so
do.
You can build pretty much off of those two. You can build an entire company,
a whole empire, making $200 a year or more. The people out there making $200 a month, even. Like you can totally spend $1,000 a month on ads and drive traffic to you and go insane with it. And this right here, this video is all about for beginners, people who are in college, people who are at work, people who never ever once even seen a website being made before. This is introduction. Next time we make a video, we'll show you more of the advanced stuff, more like the SEO, more about driving traffic back to it, more about his buttons we're talking about. Everything we want to do, we'll tailor it for you in the next video so you can use this one first, get started, start making some money, and then learn the advanced stuff afterwards. Like I said, super easy to do, takes a matter of minutes, and our site is up. It will take us 5 minutes, but since we're playing to you, a little longer.
It'll be a lot easier for you. Remember, you can pause the video, go back and forth, go to different parts. Just follow the steps, real simple. Everything's simple. Once you just get it down, your website will be up in no time. Make sure you first make your email address. Second, get the WordPress. Third, make sure you have a PayPal, which most people already have a PayPal account. Have your PayPal account set up, then you're good to go. And you can make your Facebook page after that. And that's about it.
And I won't say or guarantee make money the first day or even the first week, but people are doing it right now as we speak, making the first sale the first day they made a website. So it's possible. Just got to put in the work and follow on instructions.
But it's one of those things, you set it up, get it done, first day or whatever, you're not going to make a million. You're going to make much at all within that first month. But just leave it. It's there, build it, and then start have your Facebook advertising. You'll generally get something. As long as it's a product, it's cheap enough that you can get it out, you'll be fine. And if you start at like what we did with the herbal tea, that's so simple. You can go buy, like, even if you did coffee, like you can do a coffee website, you can buy the beans, fresh, like green beans, for so much cheaper, like $10 a pound, and roast it yourself. There's a whole bunch of YouTube videos of how you can either buy the roasters, you can create the roasters, or you can cook it in your oven. Then you can package it and sell it for $20 a pound. And people will buy it because it probably costs $30, $40 a pound in the store.
And later on, you get to the point where you can outsource it. So you got people do all that stuff for you. All you do is manage the ads or manage to see what's going on. So like, okay, I made $10 this month. So next month, aim for 15. That's the whole job you do.
Absolutely. Outsourcing,
drop shipping.
Drop shipping. We'll go over that. Probably be another one of our videos.
Just for that.
Amazon, selling your stuff through Amazon's warehouses where they actually stock yours, which is like that drop ship. To where you don't even have any of the product at your house. You don't do nothing. They ship it. They do all that. All you do is collect the money.
So you can be a full-time student, a full-time employee, a full-time mother or parent.
It's simple. There's money out there to be had. It's yours. You just got to take the time to do it.
Well, as always, we're all in together. It was awesome helping you guys out. See you in the next video.
Thumbs up, like, all that good stuff.
Don't forget to share to your friends and let us know what you want to see next. What kind of stuff do you want to learn more about? Want to learn about SEO, about drop shipping? Let us know if we can make that one first for you. And also let us know what kind of stuff do we move too fast for you? What kind of stuff should we go back on? Or send us an email, connect us on Facebook. We'll have all
comment down below. Right down here somewhere.
Right here or there. I have some links for you guys. But definitely nice seeing you all. Have the best day yet. Remember, the money is yours. Just gotta go get it.